Hi everyone, I'm Jojo and today I'm going to teach you how to make chai tea or just chai because chai already means tea. So this isn't going to be a traditional way of making chai. This is just going to be an easy way to make it at home. But it's going to be a really delicious, comfortable mug of chai and you're really going to love it. It's spicy, it's with fresh ginger, and it's really delicious. So you might be wondering, how does a Filipino girl know how to make chai? I really don't, but I learned from my mother-in-law who's Indian. She made chai for me and she taught me how to make it, so this is how she makes it, and I got her permission to share it with you guys. So let's get started with the recipe. Alright, so take your pot, turn up the heat. I like this pot because there's a tiny spout and there's a lip, so that when I pour the tea, it's not gonna spill. And then I'll take a mug of water, pour that into here. Next is fresh ginger, and if you don't have fresh ginger, it's not gonna be as yummy, so make sure you have some fresh ones. And what I'm gonna do is use a grater, and I'm not gonna take out the skin because I'm gonna be straining this anyway. So take a knob and grate about ½ an inch to an inch of ginger. I recommend going more of an inch because I like to taste that ginger. So the next part is going to be a combination of different spices. Everyone's going to have their own preference, so I say just follow what's in here, and then next time when you make it, you'll know what you want more of. So 3 to 4 pods of crushed cardamom. Make sure to crush it with the back of your knife or in a mortar and pestle before you pour that in. And then 2 to 3 cloves. I'm going to do 3. I'm just going to break that in and crush it into the tea. And then 1/4 teaspoon of fennel seeds. And then this might sound a little scary, but some black pepper. This is gonna add that kick, and I'm just gonna grate this over the water. About 1/4 teaspoon of that. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm just gonna eyeball it and pour it in here. And when the water starts boiling, add a teaspoon of loose black tea. You can use a black tea bag, but I feel like loose leaf black tea is much better. There's a lot more flavor in it. So just go ahead and use what you have. And now you let it boil for 3 to 4 minutes. Now you can add your milk, and this will depend on how milky you want your chai to be. I like mine to be on the milkier side, and use any kind of milk you have, but I definitely recommend whole milk. Whole, full fat milk. This is supposed to be a very comforting drink, so full fat is the best way to go. Next up, add your sugar. I would add 1 teaspoon if you like it not to be that sweet, maybe 3 teaspoons if you want to be on the sweeter side. I'm gonna go in the middle and add 2. And then mix it up until everything is dissolved. Now you're gonna take out your strainer and put it on top of your mug. You can use this type of strainer, you can use this kind, any of which works for you. I'm just gonna use this one. And then you pour. Every last drop. Woo. And take the strainer out. Everything, you can see everything that's in there, all that yummy goodness has given their flavor, and now you can set them aside. So now it's time to bring out your biscuits or your snacks for afternoon tea. My mom sent me these and they're really good with chai. My mom also sent me besan latu, I think that's how you say it, and I'm gonna have that with that too because it's also super good. Besan latu kind of reminds me of polvoron, except a little bit crunchier, and this one has nuts inside, so it's kind of like pinipig or nut polvoron. So if you're Filipino, maybe you can have it with a side of yakobina and polvoron, or just any kind of biscuit or cookie that you like.